at ourselves. Boys, listen, listen. Calm down, listen, look at this shit already. Boys, listen, this is an embarrassment. We are a fucking embarrassment. We're booing our players. Wow. We're fucking booing the manager. Let's support the team. End of the season, if we do shit, we do shit. But we should show some fucking class, because this is embarrassing. Booing the players every week, yeah? Xhaka has made mistakes, yeah? Boys, come on. We're meant to be united.
One clap! Gooners, what is going on? What is going on at your football club? It is an absolute shambles. A shambles. Arsenal Football Club, the fans of that club, were pretty much given everything they wanted ahead of today's game against Wolverhampton Wanderers at the Emirates. The starting lineup was pretty much as they all desired. The midfield, the exclusion of Granit Xhaka as an example. And again, they drop a massive L. They may not have lost the game, but it was another embarrassing, poor performance from Arsenal Football Club. We're going to do a special, we've got this out real quick turnaround for this one. We're going to do a special fan channel review show. We're going to focus specifically on this game between Arsenal and Wolverhampton Wanderers. We're going to, of course, feature some fan cams in this as well. But I want your views, I want your opinions. And let me just put this out to you right now. Arsenal Football Club managed to create 7 chances in that game, and they had 10 attempts on goal. Some may say, not that shabby. Wolverhampton Wanderers created 16 chances, and guess what? A massive, let's wait for it, 25 attempts on goal. Absolutely woeful.
What did you make of that today?
It was a poor performance, and I won't defend that. But what I want the fans to do is, until the season's finished, let's get behind the team. Let's get behind the manager, because...
Is that Martin Fowler?
Xhaka wasn't at fault against Palace, yeah? He got booed, and his career's over at Arsenal. Klopp had 4 years before he won anything. It's Emery's 1 full season and a few months. How many times are we going to change the manager? How many times? Man U spent 1 billion. They've had 4 managers. And where are they? Behind us.
United spent what? Do you know what I love about football fans? What I love about football fans is they make things up. 800 million at most. It's not a billion. It's not a billion. But equally, my bro, Martin Fowler, my bro, you just got bodied at home by Wolves. You haven't had a good performance outside of the League Cup or Europa League all year, regardless of who you play. You're not improving. And people keep using this mythical Jurgen Klopp myth. You could see very early on the type of football and the progression that Klopp was having at Liverpool. Unai Emery is not having that at Arsenal, mate.
Listen, Arsenal now are the biggest embarrassment in the country.
Yes.
If you ask any fan in the country,
yes,
who is the most embarrassing fans, it's us. It's us. We finished in the UEFA Cup final, and we finished 5th, yeah? He's had 1 transfer window this summer.
Let me ask you a question. With the players that he has at the moment, don't you think he should be doing better? I mean, like you said, I can't remember seeing a good performance at home in the Premier League this season. But he's got players to be putting in better performances.
£72 million players.
It's blatantly obvious we have the worst defence in the league. We have no DM in the league. Wenger played 2 DMs.
What? No DM? You have Torreira and Guendouzi. You man are buzzing about them.
Players. We tried in the summer. We can't do a Mustafi and spend 35 million on shit. We have to buy the right players. He needs 2 more windows. 2 more windows.
You'd give him 2 more windows?
Look at Klopp.
If we don't get in the top 4 this season, would you give him another? Would you give him another year?
Listen. Look at all listen. We're going to go back at this. We are known for being a classy club. We have been loyal fans. We were known for being that. We've lost all that. We're booing our players because we're losing games.
I agree with that.
Players. You can't get...
Nobody was on the case of the players today, were they?
It's not our defence is shit. We give away the most leads in the league. Yeah? Look at this. Boys, listen. How can we look at this? It's embarrassing. They're fighting. We give Wenger shit for 5 years.
Fight.
Wenger's won 1 full season.
I don't endorse violence.
When are we going to look at ourselves? Boys, listen. Calm down, listen. Look at this shit already. Boys, listen. This is an embarrassment. We are a fucking embarrassment. We're booing our players.
Wow.
We're fucking booing the manager. Let's support the team. End of the season, if we do shit, we do shit. But we should show some fucking class. Because this is embarrassing. Booing the players every week, yeah? Xhaka has made mistakes, yeah? Boys, come on. We're meant to be united.
One clap! One clap! Listen, I get a lot of what this guy's saying. I understand what he's saying. I understand about how he feels embarrassed as an example of what's going on. But there is no progression under Unai Emery. He is picking this defence.
Result at home. You cannot say, we're Arsenal fans and we always say, but we're always a bit biased, but you can't say that Wolves didn't deserve at least a point. They look like the home team.
Yeah, well, again, we've got to question the manager, we've got to question the tactics, we've got to question the substitutions. As soon as he took Terrace off, I was like, what are you doing?
DT's nose looks red,
I understand it. I really
Must be cold.
Same thing happened at Anfield the other night. He made substitutions that changed the game, put us on the back foot. We're the home side. We're not playing well at all. And I don't want to go overcritical, but I don't see where this manager's taking us. I honestly don't now.
Why didn't he bring on Pepe? That's the thing that baffled me as well. I mean, is Pepe injured? Is he, because why didn't Pepe start? That's the other thing.
Some people are saying he's injured. But if he's injured, why is he on the bench and warming up? So I don't get it. I don't get none of it no more. The players genuinely, when you hear all the stories about not understanding the manager, when you watch him play, they genuinely look like they don't understand the manager. I don't understand the tactics. What formation was it? Was it 4-2-3-1? Was it a diamond?
You tell me where was Terrace playing?
He was the most advanced midfielder. We've got Ceballos and Ozil on the pitch, yet Terrace was the most advanced player. I don't understand it. I don't get the tactics. And if I don't understand it and no one else in the crowd understands it, then the players are not going to understand it. What would you want me to say? It was poor with the home side. Wolves played like the home side, and they deserve to get something out of the game. We're lucky we got a point.
Where do we go from here with this? I mean, next game, we take Vitória out of it, but the next game it gets even harder. Going away to Leicester, a team that are like pumped.
That is a hard game on the horizon.
No, because it's another draw, and his points dropped at home.
Look, you say that. The only saving grace at the moment is everyone around us is dropping points.
True.
Bar Chelsea, I know they haven't played yet, but Man United are still stuttering and everything else. But
that is true.
We said today Leicester was crucial. We've already dropped 2 points. I feel if we lose at Leicester, Emery's got to go.
Severe as that?
I'm sorry, because where are we going as a club? Where's the direction? It doesn't look like the players know what they're doing.
Emery
and this is the problem.
Out.
If we don't make changes quickly, we're not going to make top four. And not making top four Champions League football is crucial. We can't afford it. Because if we don't make it this year, Aubameyang will leave, Lacazette will leave. There's a lasting effect into why it's crucial. And we don't have that, what we had with Arsene Wenger, the sense of loyalty. If it's not working, make the change.
Oh, he means the fans. I thought he meant the players. There's like a lot of players left under Wenger. But I get where DT's coming from. Arsenal fans are turning against Unai Emery in their droves. And they're right to. You're playing Wolves. Look, Wolves are a good team. I get that. And if Wolves go and pull off a result like they did against Man City, where 2 goals against a run of play after defending very, very well for 90-plus minutes, you can almost swallow that pill and think, wow, on another day, we'd have beaten them 2 or 3-0. Wolves were a bit lucky. Played well, but a bit lucky. But they got bodied today. They got bodied. And the most embarrassing point for Arsenal here is they had nearly 60% of the ball, but still, Wolves created more than double the amount of chances and had over double the amount of attempts on goal. That is painful when you consider that Ceballos, Ozil, Aubameyang, and Lacazette were all on the pitch. Plus Martinelli and Saka came on. It's absolutely horrendous. It's horrendous, Arsenal fans. And I'm asking you this question now. Are you Unai Emery in? Are you Unai Emery out? Are you kind of in between? Are you not sure? I want to know your thoughts and feelings, because for me, and I mean it sincerely as a neutral from the outside looking in, it looks a disaster. An absolute disaster. And yeah, you're sitting in 5th. But just check where you are now versus where you were this time last season. It is an almighty fall from grace.